Welcome to Wednesday's Market SITREP here at TGO or Top Gun Options. My call sign is Wiz. My name is Matthew Buckley, and folks, first time in the history of TGO that this has happened. I need, if you're registered for our full throttle week, do me a favor and you have to re-register. Today at 1 o'clock we're going to be opening just 50 slots for 50 folks who want to take their trading in 2018 to the next level. Here's what happened. So yesterday we bumped up. Look at this right here. Registrants 10,000. Go to webinar, doesn't let you have more than 10,000 people register for an event, and only 1,000 in the room. So folks, I was on the phone last night with Go to Webinar with my techie, and today we had to zero out all the registration. So if you're really super interested in watching the rest of our full throttle week and grabbing one of the 50 slots that I open at 1 o'clock today for our accelerated retirement brief, I need you to head to go.topgunoptions.com/joinft. I know this is a little bit of a jump through your rear end, and I apologize for that, but this is a first. I think word has really gotten out there about how historic our 2017 call was with the Trump election and the resulting market rally. And obviously I've predicted this January rip your face off rally after that December going into a holding pattern over O'Hare. We've been crushing it. 91% winning trade success rate in the past 3 months. We're having a blast, folks. So again, do me a favor. If you've registered for full throttle week, I need you to re-register by going to go.topgunoptions.com/joinft. And as you can see here, already I sent out a text alert letting people know, all right, now we're already back above 100. So this is epic. First come, first serve. Obviously, my members are going to get access to the today's session tonight and the next two sessions on Thursday and Friday. But 50 slots opening at 1 o'clock. Do me a favor, re-register. Okay. Enough of that. So we're going to find out today about whether Lulu down in Brazil is going to be going to jail or not. Lula, I think he got 9.5, 10 years. So I'm keeping an eye on the EWZ position. This is just incredible, folks. This is epic. We got another rip your face off rally today. The S&P's up, what, 14.15. The Dow's up $1.50, $1.60. You can't keep this market down. And I think there's a lot of money on the sidelines that is pouring in because of FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. And Mnuchin today said, hey, he supports a weaker dollar. So the dollar halts stock rally in Europe and Japan. I really don't care at this point. America first. We'll talk about GE today as well. And some other positions. MGM. Take a look at MGM. Our MGM position. Just a rip your face off rally. This is when we put on our Jan 20 long call diagonal on MGM, and we also have on a couple bull put spreads. The current bull put spread's up like 90%. I'd close that one and take the profits. It expires in a couple weeks, and it's the 34.5, 34. This thing just is the gift that keeps on giving. Our Amazon weekly options trade, I talked about closing it yesterday for about an 85, 90% gain, $2,000 in a day. Amazon's also up another 0.5% today, another $8. So that weekly options trade is printing money as well. We're having a blast here, folks, and I love these type of headlines. Wall Street strategists can't keep up with the stock market. Yeah, they can't, because they're awful. They're the same ones that predicted Hillary was going to win by double digits, and if Satan intervened and Trump won, the economy and the stock market would implode. I took the other side of that trade, folks, and so did my members, and we had an epic 2017. I hesitate to mention the B word, folks, but as you know, folks are running up their credit cards to invest in Bitcoin. The SEC poured cold water on Bitcoin ETFs. They said it's a pretty damn high bar if you want to launch a Bitcoin ETF. Down the street in Hollywood, this week was the ETF conference, and they couldn't have been happier with this news. So be very careful with this cryptocurrency. In the blink of an eye, North Korea owns everybody's Bitcoin, and you're broke. Please be very careful with that. Again, we were laughing this week at David Einhorn's Greenlight Capital making a paltry 1.6% last year. You would have made more money if you put it in a Folgers can and put it in your backyard. Jeffrey Gunlock, my spirit animal, who also, he's from Double Line Capital out in LA. He's one of the only few financial pros, along with me, who got the call right for Trump and the market rally. He says he said this 2-3 weeks ago that the S&P is going to have a negative return for 2008. I got to tell you, folks, there's a metric that says, let me bring this up real quick. Take a look at this this metric I sent out to some of my fund members. The S&P is currently, it's going to close January up about 7%. This slide's already old. I did this stat the other day, and the market's still going up. Since 1950, when January's up greater than 5% or more, the full year finishes in the green. You ready for this? 12 out of 12 times. That's a pretty damn good stat, with the average gain being 24.8%. Let's just round up and say 25%. That's better than this year, folks. I'm predicting 2018 is going to be better than 2017. And the final 11 months closed higher 11 out of 12 times, with only the 87 crash being the difference. So, folks, we're having a blast here. We're going to have a great accelerated retirement session today at 1 o'clock. Good looking trades on Amazon and JP Morgan we put yesterday, but we're going to review our Brazil and MGM trades and also talk about GE. So last reminder, folks, again, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Maybe I should have expected we were going to have this much demand for our first full throttle of 2018, because people are FOMO, their fear of missing out. The Wall Street Journal had an article about 2 weeks ago that showed all these poor retail traders that missed out in the 2017 rally. I'm going to mean this with the full force of how it sounds. I don't care. That's your fault, folks. If you missed out in 2017, it's because you listened to the mainstream liberal media, believed that if Trump won, the market was going to implode. So use your brain. A New York real estate self-made, billionaire. I know he got a little bit of a check from his dad, but still, folks, the dude knows business and how to get things done. Versus Obama Part 3, Hillary Clinton. Use your brain. So again, if you missed out in 2017, it's your fault. It ain't mine. It ain't your neighbor's. It ain't anybody else's but yours. Take control of your portfolio in 2018. Learn how to trade equity options. That's what we're going to do here with Full Throttle. So unfortunately, if you're really motivated, head to go.topgunoptions.com/joinft, and you can get in here. We're not going to. I'm going to cap this out here. I'm actually going to keep it and see, as I've recorded this, we're having people storming in here to register. Okay, today at 1 o'clock, you have to be there for accelerated retirement, or check your email for the to be one of the 50 slots. We're only opening annual slots for now. If there's a couple slots of the 50 left over by Friday, maybe I'll open it up to some potential monthly members. Okay, I got to go. Busy day here at TGO. Not only do we have the 1 o'clock session, we have the 8 p.m. session tonight, where I'm going to do a sample training event to show you the type of training that you're going to get, the 8 sessions that you get when you become a Full Throttle member. Okay, and the flight schedule is on this page if you need a refresher. Okay, have a great rest of your day. I'll see many of you at 1 o'clock. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge, and God bless.